Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Providencia and I am here with a food tutorial. Yay! Anyway, I am gonna make some sancocho. It's like a Spanish soup. Don't worry, this is gonna be a very detailed video. I'm gonna make sure that I write down words for you could find it in your supermarket. I'm gonna show you how it looks. So if this video is a little long, it's because I'm giving you full details, okay? And step by step how to do this delicious soup. Anyhow, I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Don't get overwhelmed. You know how I do my videos. I give you details, okay? So, and I'll explain everything and it'll be easier for you to understand. I'm gonna just do this quick, all right? I have here some corn on the cob. I'm not going to use the whole thing, but I have it here in the pack, so so yeah, corn on the cob. I also have here some ribs. Yesterday I made some ribs yesterday, and I put aside, like, I think there's 2 small little pieces. I'm going to cut it like up for it could be into pieces. So you could use any kind of meat in this recipe though. Like, I'm just going to use 2 different types of meat. So I have here ribs or any pork you could use as fine too. I also have here some, I believe these are chicken thighs. Yeah, there are chicken thighs. I got 4 pieces there. I have this right here. And it's like a chicken flavor. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I always have problems pronouncing that word. So you're going to need this. Garlic, fresh garlic. We got a lime here. We have here some Spanish olives. This is optional, but this is really, this is really good. Make sure you get it without the pits. You don't want to bite into one of those. Pepper, ground pepper, and we're going to use adobo. We're only going to use a little bit. This is without the pepper. We're only going to use a little bit of it because we are going to use the chicken cubes. And that has salt as well. So just letting you know. A little bit of olive oil. We're not going to drain it with olive oil. Just like a tablespoon. Oregano. This is fresh oregano. But any oregano will do, okay? So whatever oregano you have on hand, use it. Pepper, green pepper. I also have here some cilantro. I do have a video on how to make it. It'll be linked below. So you want to use that in the soup because it's going to make your soup taste really, really good. Now I'm not going to take it out of the bag. I'm just going through the ingredients that you need. I'm also going to try to write like a grocery list of all the things that I have here, for you could have it as well. I'm going to see if I could also put it down in the description, box down below. So just to make it a little easier for you, like a few people have recommended me to write the ingredients. So I'm going to try to listen to my subscribers and just try to make everyone happy. This is Yuca. Don't worry, once I take it out of the bag, I'll show you how it looks. This is white Yautia. This is green plantain. You don't want the yellow ones because those are like the more sweeter ones. You want the green one, alright? This is called Malanga Coco. Malanga Coco, alright? It's a big one, I know, but I'm not going to use all of this. This is Dominican Batata right here. White onion. Cilantro. We also have here some Calabaza. It's already pre-cut. They do have it like whole, for you could just do it yourself, but I wanted to make my life a little easier. Calabaza is pumpkin, just in case you don't know. We got some green onions. I'm going to show you how I'm going to utilize this. And I got here some carrots. Let me see what else. I also have here some measuring cups because I usually cook, eyeballing everything. But I'm going to see if I could try to like write down all the ingredients and link it below or put it somewhere in this video for you could try to do it yourself. So I got here all these little things just to try to help you guys out. Also, this is not optional, but I'm gonna add it to my soup. I still have like a little bit of corn left from yesterday's dinner. I'm trying to autofocus, but it's not doing it. Okay, right there. I had just a little bit, so I'm just gonna put it in my soup. But you don't have to use like whole corn because I already got corn here. But just to not let it go to waste, I have it there. I'm also gonna make white rice, but I'm not gonna do a video on that. There's a lot of recipes on how I make my white rice in my channel. All you gotta do is look through my food playlist, and I got a whole bunch. You'll be able to learn it. And I'm gonna pair this up with avocado as well. So this is all the ingredients you're gonna need. This is gonna be a step-by-step video, so it's gonna be long. And I hope you're ready to like chop and cut and all that good stuff, because yeah, you gotta cut a lot of the stuff that you see there. So and this is gonna be really, really good. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your meat is clean. All right, so I got here some cold water, and I'm going to take out my little ribs. I mean, you could put more than this. I mean, you don't have to add only 2. You can add like maybe 3 or 4, okay? But I just wanted to, I like the chicken better. We got some meat there. I'm going to throw it in there, but I'm not going to add I'm not gonna add the skin. You can add the skin. For me personally, I wouldn't do that. That's just me. So yeah, I'm gonna take that apart right now. You can see I took out all the fat or whatever, and you want to add a little bit of vinegar. As little or as much as you want. There's like no measurements to that. Just make sure you put enough, and put some water in there. Try to clean it. The ribs are nice and clean. I'm gonna put it to the side, and we're gonna cut this next. Okay, so I have the meat nice and cleaned here. All right, and I am gonna cut these into like little, not little pieces, but like I'm gonna cut it up a little bit. Make sure you drain all the water out, okay? Like try to really drain as much as you can. So I'm gonna just, you could cut it in the middle. There's gonna be bones there because these are thighs. Just pull it out, don't worry about it. Maybe I should use a better knife for this. Let me see if I could do it myself. Okay, there you go. When there's a will, there's a way. Alright, you want like little chunks like this, don't worry about it. So I'm gonna do the rest, and I'm gonna speed this part up. Okay, so here is the meat. I cut them into pieces. You can see the bone. You can see everything. Alright, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is gonna cook. These are the ribs and stuff. So, and just make sure that when you like finish doing this part, make sure your hands is clean, you know, and clean your counter real good. So we got this out of the way, and I'm gonna show you what to do next. So the next step is grab your ajo, fresh garlic. Fresh is best in this recipe, okay? You don't, I mean, if you got garlic powder, great. I wouldn't suggest garlic salt because you're just gonna make your soup even more salty. So if you got garlic powder, great. But if I were you, really use the fresh ones, okay? And the reason why is because I want to show you this step. I got a Bouillon here, which is a pesto. You're gonna need one of those. My oregano, and I got my adobo here, and I have my pepper. okay? So what you want to do is, as little or as much, if you have some left over, trust me, put it away in like a little small little container and use it the next day for your cooking, all right? I've done that so many times. But in this recipe, I know I'm gonna have to measure everything, so I'm probably gonna use at least 5 cloves. So I cut that off. I want some nice, beautiful garlic. So I got it here in my pesto. We're gonna add some oregano. If you got any type of oregano, you could use it. This is more like Spanish style oregano. So, okay, so I'm gonna add oregano. Trying to measure here for you guys. Usually I eyeball everything. So this is like a tablespoon. So this is a tablespoon, but I am gonna crush it just a little bit. There is some sticks when it comes to this oregano because it's like more natural and stuff. So if you want to take it out, you can take it out. I'm making a mess, okay? And you want to break it a little bit with your hands. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I got a mess. All right, and then we're just gonna do this. Make sure that you first, you know, do it slowly because you're gonna have flying garlic everywhere. I usually just take my time, crush it like this. Let all that, you know, salt and stuff from the adobo crush your garlic, and then okay, so this is what I have here. All right, and we're gonna do the next step. So I have my pot here, my caldero, and we're gonna start making like the meat. I have it on very low heat, like medium low. You wanna do that? And then you wanna add about a tablespoon or 2. Let's see. Because there is going to be some fat coming out of the meat. So I'm going to add like 2 small tablespoons, okay? Alright. Then I'm going to add a lot of sofrito, okay? Because, this makes your food taste good. Please see the video on how to make this. Don't you just love that sound? I'm putting 3 tablespoons because I really like that. This is a big pot, so if you're not going to make a lot, just cut the recipe in half. Now, as far as olives, you can add as much as you want. I know there's a lot of people that are not a big fan of olives. I love olives. So how much do I have here? I'm adding about 9, but it's up to you. You add as little or as much as you want. Now I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna add 3. I might add more. If I add more, don't worry. Like I said, I'm gonna write down all the ingredients. I'm gonna add like 3 of these for now. All right, the chicken cubes. So try to break it a little bit, you know. Oh, it smells so good in my house. I'm telling you, once that sofrito hits that pot, it's a wrap. is a wrap. Okay, so that's that. I might add one more or two more later. We'll see, all right? Now, do you remember this little mix we did here with the oregano and all that good stuff and the garlic? You can add as little as much as you want. I do have a lot, so I'm just gonna add like maybe half of this, which is like a tablespoon. But if you want to add a lot, you could, you know, it's up to you. It's your kitchen. You could do that. And I'm also gonna add all the meat. So I'm gonna put that there. Put the heat up a little bit more. Make sure you mix it all up. Make sure this meat get nicely seasoned with all the, how you call it, ingredients that we just put, the sofrito, the garlic, all that good stuff. So make sure that it takes in a lot of that flavor. And just leave it on real low because we're gonna get back to this, you know, in a minute. So what we gotta do next? I want to add the corn now, for it can have some flavor. The corn as well. So we got our corn here. You can add as little or as much as you want of this. Me, I'm gonna add 4, but you could leave it. I'm gonna add 4, but I'm gonna cut it in half, okay? Because I like little small corns. I know it's weird, but it's up to you. You just want to add 4 whole one. If you want to add a lot, you could. But this is how I do it. And I get more corn, you know. I give everybody corn, you know. So I'm going to start cutting. So as you can see, my corn is nice and cut. You get more corn in your soup. Yes, yes. And let's go back over here. And I'm hoping, because this is the first time I'm recording with this camera. I've done a few tutorials that's already on my channel. And I recently moved, which you will be seeing that in the December vlog. Because I moved the ending of December. So this is kind of like the first time in this apartment I've done a food video, besides like recording vlogs and little stuff like that you're gonna see soon on my channel that I gotta edit. But yeah, this is the first time. Alright, so bear with me. I gotta get used to things again. I have to do a video of explaining why I moved and all that good stuff. So putting all the corn here. So I just gotta get used to this apartment, the settings, how I'm gonna record, and the new camera that I got. So I hope the quality is, even though I know the quality is gonna be good, but I just hope the lighting is, that's what I'm really worried about. But anyway, so smells so good in my house. Mix that all up. And you want to make sure that you have this on low, okay? It's going to cook. And we're going to cut the veggies next. Alright? While they do its thing over here and distribute flavor. Okay, so let it do its thing. I know it looks sloppy, but trust me, when you see the soup at the ending of the video, you're going to be like, wow. So bear with me. So let's cut the veggies next. Okay, so I wanted to explain this as fast as I can. Because a lot of people, especially if like you're not Hispanic, I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just saying. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that probably want to try this soup, but they get confused with this part over here. So this is Malanga Coco. All right, and it looks like this. It's really, really big. Okay. Yeah, so this is so good. I think out of all the little veggies and stuff that I am gonna put into this soup, this is what I like the most. It gives your soup that different taste. Like, you gotta get this. I'm gonna write the name. This is a yuca, which is cassava. I'm sure everyone knows what this is. So we're gonna use that. This is white Yautia, okay? And it looks like this. All right. And this is a Dominican Batata. All right. Okay, so now this is like way too much for that soup. I am gonna cut some, and I'm gonna cut the whole thing, but what I usually do is I put them into freezer bags like so. All right, and what I do is I put the remaining ones that I'm not gonna use into the freezer. I'm sorry. My head is somewhere else today. I'm making a lot of mistakes. In freezer bags, and I freeze it for when another day that I want to make this sancocho. So you could do that as well instead of letting it go to waste. It's not going to get old if you put it in the freezer. It's not going to taste different when you do it the next time. Trust me, I've done it many times. So you want to also buy like small Ziploc bags. Whatever you got left over, you put it in there. I'm also going to cut this into decent big sizes. You don't want to put them too small as well, because some of them are going to get very soft, and it's going to kind of like break apart inside the soup. I know what I'm talking about. I'll show it to you. We're going to have a plátano. I'm going to show you how to put this underwater and cut them up. We got the carrots here, which I showed you earlier. The white onion. We're going to cut all of this, okay? Green pepper. I'm going to chop up some cilantro. And you already know that this is pre-cut. So I'm going to forward this part. So my apologies while I was cutting up my yuca, which is right here. While I was cutting up my yuca, the battery died, but I have a backup, so I'm really sorry. But also, if you don't want to buy the yuca fresh, you could also buy like a bag like this. This I bought. It's in the freezer. You can find it in the freezer section, but you put it in the freezer, and it already comes cut, all that stuff cleaned, and all that. Saves you lots and lots of time. This is going to be for another recipe that I'm going to do when my family comes over. But I just felt like I had to show it to you in case, you know, you want to make your life a little easier. So yeah, if you want to try this way, you could also buy it frozen. You don't have to add all of that. That's a 5-pound bag right there. Add us, you know, like at least 3 or 4 pieces and stuff. So anyway, let me cut the rest of the veggies.
Cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La casa del merengue, la y la casa de la bachata. ¡Hey!
So I already did some of the things there. Just wanted to show you this real quick. It's already cooked. And I have it on real low, okay? Real low. This been here for like a good 15 minutes, so all that flavor is gonna go right on the juice. I also have this right here. I cut my plátanos like this, and I have some cilantro. You can add as little or as much as you want. I do like to leave the stems, so it's totally up to you if you want to cut it. And I did cut 2 small carrots because I'm not a big fan of carrots, but if you want to add like 2 bigger ones, you can as well. And I just cut up just a piece of a pepper and a half a white onion, okay? Also, I cleaned this out. I rinsed it out. So, yeah. I just have to throw it in there because I don't have to do all the extra work. Also, I cleaned all of these out, and I am gonna cut them. You want to cut them at least like a little big. You know, you don't want it small either. Okay. So I am gonna cut these, but remember, I am gonna put some away to freeze. It's totally up to you how much you want to add of this. If it's a small, like a medium-sized pot, don't add too much because you know you don't want to do that. If it's a big pot, hey, add as much as you want. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna forward this part. Just wanted to show you what's going Yo no soy celosa. No, that's me banking. Because I got to cut all these veggies. Verduras. Blah, blah, inglés. Blah, inglés. Everything is nice and neat in a plate. I did reserve some of the batata, the malanga, and the yuca. I put it aside. Like I said, I'm gonna freeze them. I'm gonna see if I show it to you in the Ziploc bag. You know, I showed you guys everything. Also, if you want to add potatoes, you could. And I was gonna add potatoes, but I was like, I think this is a little too much. So let me just keep it simple. So I'm gonna take you to the stove, and we're gonna put this all together. Okay, so bear with me. Like I said, I'm working with 2 different cameras in case the other one dies and all that other stuff. It's really hard to do a video, let me tell you. So I'm really trying my best here. So like I said, it's been here for like 15-20 minutes. Maybe for you guys it'll take a little less, but I am doing a video, so I gotta clean, make sure everything looks nice in the back and all that other good stuff. So this is how this is looking right now, and let me tell you something, my house is smelling marvelous right now. Look at this. so good. Oh my god. So what we're gonna do is first, to me, I would rather add the yuca first. Why the yuca? Because the yuca takes a little long to cook. Like, it takes a little longer to cook. More cooking time. The malanga I'm not gonna put now because those cook rather quickly. Alright, and then it starts getting a little mushy. So I'm gonna put the Dominican Batata first. And the yuca. I am gonna add just like maybe 2 or 3 of the, I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 of the Malanga Coco because I'm gonna show you what to do with it, alright? It's very important that you don't miss this step. So I'm gonna add 3 of those. And I have some already reserved. I'm just hoping it's auto-focusing. I have some reserved here for, I could add it like in another, like maybe another 15 minutes, okay? I'm also gonna add all of this as well, and we're gonna add the water now. As far as the calabaza, I'm also gonna add that like in another like maybe 15 minutes because these cook really fast and it gets really soft. All right, it just like disappears in there. So I'm just gonna add a few, like 3 or 4, like maybe 5. All right, and I'm gonna show you why in a minute. I'm gonna reserve this, so pay attention. Also, I have a little bit of leftover corn that I had from yesterday. Okay, I know it ain't much, but I'm gonna still throw it in there. If you want to still add like corn on the cob, and you also want to add a half a can of corn, just so you can have a little corn floating, you can do that as well. Alright, so I am gonna add water to this. Okay, so I put 12 cups of water. All right, so like I said, I'm doing a lot. It all depends how much you're making. So yeah, this is 12 cups. All right, so I'm gonna put the fire on more high now because I had it on real low while I was cutting up everything. Okay, why am I doing that? And I didn't want to add tomato sauce or sazon or none of that because I'm going to show you the color of this once it's all done. I want this nice, pretty, brownish beige, beautiful color. So you're gonna see it next, all right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set my time. I wanted like something a color like this. A little darker. You'll see it in a minute, like when I do it, okay? Look at all that. Look at all this meat. Ah, yes. And I know you may see it now a little like, wow, this is too liquid. I'm gonna show you a trick how to thicken this baby up, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it alone. Put it on high heat at this point. Set your clock. Your timer. Oh, wait a minute. I'm still trying to adjust to my new stove. Okay. A timer. There you go. I'm gonna put it for 15 minutes. Just to see if the malanga and the calabaza, which is the pumpkin, got a little softer. Then I'm gonna show you what to do from that point on. Okay. So we'll be back. Okay. So it didn't take 15 minutes. It took 20. I got a big pot here. So I'm just letting you guys know, and the stove will be turning off now within the 30 minutes, so you're gonna hear the beep beep beep. And yes, so I know the color seems weird. Like I said, trust me. Alright, let me get a fork. I'm getting a fork, and I am taking some, wait a minute, let me get a small plate. taking a bowl, and you want to scoop out all the little pumpkins you can find, and some of this coconut batata. You see how it's getting like kind of mashed potato-ish? That's why I don't add it now. Alright, so I scooped out the batatas and the pumpkin, and this is what you want to do. You want to mash some of this. Let me put some of the juice in here. It's hot, I'm letting you know now. So, I mean, let me see if I can put this on the table. Make my life a little easier, because I can't. Alright, I hope you guys are watching. I want to smash it like a mashed potato. And so this still needs to be cooked a little bit more. So this is what you want to do. You want to mash it up just like this and put it right back in there. This is going to help it to thicken up. This is going to change the color a little bit. Trust me when I tell you, do this. Okay? Alright? Make sure everything is in there. Alright, so then mix it all up again. Alright? Now from this point on, you want to go and put all of your other ones, the batatas, in there, because now we're gonna cook it. And some of this. I am gonna use a few more of these to mash it up and put it in there, so you'll be seeing that too, because you could do that. I had my timer on 20 minutes, so I'm gonna leave this like there cooking for another 20 minutes, but probably like in 15 minutes I'm gonna take like a few of these and I'm gonna go and mash it up just to change the color a little bit, to make it a little bit more like that nice color. I know what I'm talking about. So that's what you want to do. I'll cook it for 20 minutes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, not all the pumpkins, but I'm going to try to smash more pumpkins. I'll show it to you guys, you know, because I don't like to leave anything out. I don't know if you could tell by the color. I'm going to try to get the camera a little close. Let me first taste this. I do have a little bit of adobo. I might add adobo. I might add chicken cube. Let's see. Hold on. I want a nice thick soup with the works. And it's not going to stay this liquid. What we mashed is going to help it thicken up a little bit more, right? Alright. You could taste all of those nice goodness going on there, but I must admit, I'm kind of missing that chicken flavor to the soup, so I am gonna add 2 more cubes don't worry, down the description box below, it tells you exactly how much you need. So we added 3 earlier, 2, we're gonna add 5 of these. But like I said, I'm making a big pot, you know. So yeah, don't add adobo if it needs a little bit more flavor. Add more chicken cubes because the adobo is gonna make it taste good, but you want that nice chicken kind of taste to your soup, along with all those veggies going on there. So I'm gonna taste it in 20 minutes, and I'm also going to smash some of these pumpkins that you see here. And let me give you a closer look. Okay, so just to show you, I'm still trying to learn to adjust to the camera. I'm noticing that I have a lot of glare. So like I said, bear with me. I am gonna see what I could do about this problem. The point is, I want a nice brown kind of soup. I don't know if you could see it. I want that nice beige, nice color. I don't want like that red kind of, you know, with the tomatoes kind of soup. I do have a lot of recipes on soup on my channel, like I said, so check those videos out. Alright, so the colors is changing a little bit if you really look at it, okay? Wish I could put it a little closer. It is changing the color, just the color that I want to. So we're gonna let this thicken up, like I said, 20 minutes. We're gonna use some of that, you know, cabbage. Not cabbage. Why did I say that? The pumpkin. And we're gonna smash it up, alright? And it's gonna get thicker and thicker. The more you cook it, the more thicker it is. I'll show you the consistency that you're looking for. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, so it passed, and look at how it's looking, nice and thick. All right, so I'm gonna try to grab some of these veggies to smash them up. Give me a minute. Alright, there's some pumpkins here. Don't worry, I'm gonna take the olive out. You don't want to grab all of them, just some of them, you know? And put some of the juice in there as well. Okay, see how it just mashes away like nothing, like butter. So you put it right back in there, okay? And we're gonna put it there for another probably 10 minutes because everything is done. Just want to thicken it up a little bit more, and the color is changing. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm making this soup. It's snowing out here today, so definitely good for soup day. Put it like that. Oh my god, look at how nice and creamy this is. Look at the meat. And all the nice veggies going on in there. So put this for 10 more minutes. But let me taste it while it's, you know, while it's being done. This soup kind of takes a little long. Just because you gotta like make sure all of the vegetables are cooked, soft, and you also gotta, you know, certain vegetables you gotta smash to make it thicker. Oops, sorry guys. This is so good. Yum, yum. I'm gonna take another spoon. I just don't want nobody to be like, oh, you did the spoon twice. You know how people are. This is the color that I want. Alright? Oh my god. Delicious. I'm not even gonna add anything to this. No salt, no adobo, no nothing. It's just perfect, just the way it is. I'm gonna leave all like the measurements and all that other stuff. Now usually I eyeball, but I'm trying to change that this year on my channel and try to give you more specific how you call it, measurements. So yeah, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my onions and my lime. As a matter of fact, yes, I just truly forgot about that. You definitely need the lime for you to squeeze in there. Now I'm only gonna squeeze half of a lime. You don't want this to be like really like tasting like straight lime. You just want that little hint of lime in there. So I'm gonna do that right now with this right here. Alright, so while it's cooking the 10 minutes, a half of a lime, okay? Alright. And okay, get out. Get out. There, half of a lime. Alright, and in the meantime, I'm gonna, like I said, cut my green onions. The rice is done. And this should be coming along soon. Yeah, but let's see how this is. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, I just can't wait. This is the color that you're looking for, that nice, beautiful brown color. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, so this is the final dish. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to eat this. Yes, yes. And I put the green onions that you saw me cut earlier on top just for garnish, just to make it look cute. And this is it. Now, if you don't want like a thicker consistency of the soup, just don't cook it a little longer. I'll let you know more or less like how many minutes I think you should, you know, cook it if you don't want like a real thick consistency. I like it like this, so it's like totally up to you. Okay, and I got the rice here with the avocado, and I got here some limes. Also, you wanna, if you want, you could also like squeeze some lime in the soup. Oh my god, before you're about to eat it. Takes my breath away, I tell you. Takes my breath away. So this is it, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna make another video like probably Thursday or Friday. It's called Jaroa. Oh my god, my boyfriend put me onto it. My goodness. But anyway, I'm gonna make it. I'll show you how to make it. It's like 2 ways you can make it, and I hope that you watch that video as well. Share my videos. I'm almost close to 9K, and I'm also gonna upload sorry, that's my phone, vlog video for December, because I moved and it shows a lot of everything in that video, so you should watch it. So that's it. Take care. God bless you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.